y'all have a great
Alright
day.
guys, I found some older Hot Wheels here that I'm interested in. Let's see, we got the Mustang. Got some dairy deliveries. I think I saw, yeah, a garage one. I like the garage one right there. Um, got the Plymouth. Matchbox. Very, very cool.
Y'all didn't find anything you couldn't do without in there? Come on.
We try to have a little bit of everything.
Oh, we got the
somebody.
M2 truck right here. That's a very nice one. Got my Power Wagon, one of my favorite Hot Wheels cast-ins. Oh, dang. Someone loved this one. Shit. This is Johnny Lightning. Well, I thought it was Hot Wheels for a second. This one's Johnny Lightning, so this one might be a single one. But there is a Hot Wheels set with Ecto, and it's from the movie, and then they have ones from the cartoons as well. Alright y'all, so in this box are 10 loose Hot Wheels cars. These are the ones I went ahead and purchased at the flea market. I'm super ecstatic about finding these. I don't know what's what. They were going to put them in a baggie, like just a Food Lion bag. But I was like, no, let's go ahead and wrap these up. And then I'll clean them when I get home, because these apparently came out of I guess a hoarder's, well, in quotation, collector, hoarder. Not quite sure. I was not there when these were pulled out, but a lot of the cars from that clip you can see are kind of dusty. But these are the 10 cars I got from that table, and this was $25 spent, and I'm very happy. Okay, so let's start into it. So the first one here is the GMC A-Team van first edition. Now you can see the dust on this thing. I'm going to have to clean them up. And I wanted to do this video before I cleaned them up, because I think that's part of the fun part about flea marketing. You can always rinse things off and wash them. But I just thought it would be fun to showcase these as they were dusty. But if you know anything about this one, this is a first edition. And Mattel did not produce like a lot of repeats on these vans, so you know, this van is kind of sought after for mainline. I had a couple of these and I sold them years ago, and I regretted it, so I'm happy one found its way back to me. Also, several of these 10 loose cars are going to be ones that I had sold. I didn't want to sell a portion of my collection, but I was very, very ill, so I needed to let go part of my collection, which was very sad for me. So I'm glad to have this one back in it. So let's see. No, these are going to roll, so I'm going to put these kind of to the side here. Let's see what else is in here. I'm excited. Oh, here we go. Here we have a bone shaker. This is part of the Boulevard series. And this is part of the relaunch of the Boulevard cars. It's got a little bit of a bent axle up front. That's okay. Wow, look how dusty this is inside. It is a little bent, but it still rolls just fine, even though this wheel is a little bent. So, very happy to have this one in my collection, because I have a lot of bone shakers. This one I just didn't happen to find on the pegs when it first came out. Alright, let's keep on wrapping here. Ooh, we have Texas Drive 'em. Yes, I absolutely love this casting. And this was one of the first ones I saw that I was like, I'm not leaving this one behind at all. I'm going to bring it back home. Now, I bought this one originally brand new, and again, like the A-Team van, I sold it, so I'm glad to have it back in my collection. So can't wait to get that one cleaned up. All right, let's keep going. That's 3. Oh, so here we have the custom Ford Mustang, this beautiful orange. I love that this has chrome wheels on it. This is a premium car culture car. It's part of the Cruisers Boulevard. For a second, I was thinking it was part of the Boulevard cars, but no, it's the Cruiser Boulevard line. They also had the Chevelle there. I remember seeing the blue Chevelle that was also in this line. There was a lot of great cars on this table. And I could have gotten a lot more, honestly. But I'm very happy with what I brought home. Let's see, that's 4. Here we go. So here we have the lowrider Nissan pickup truck. But it's a really cool truck, and it's definitely got that like late 80s, early 90s vibe to it, and I love it. And I made sure this one rolled. There was 2 of these on the table, but I went ahead and left that one for someone else who was looking for them. As you can see, kind of dirty there. Has a little bit of a scuff here. But overall, considering some of the cars were crushed on that table. So, yeah. Brought that one home. Oh, I think I might save this one to last. Okay. I'm going to put that one down right here. Save that one for last. Let's unwrap these. Oh, we have a Bugatti. This one was actually one of the cleaner ones. Does have a slight chip up here. But overall, see, that might be a slight chip there too. I don't know. I'll know better once I clean them up. Very cool. Let's see. Oh, we might save that one towards the end too. Here we have a garage dairy delivery. Now, I do have this one in my collection, but I wasn't leaving that on the table. This is one of my favorite ones, and I'm going to bring it home. Another Texas Drive 'em right here. Part of the Serial series. Very dirty. Need to get some of those scuff marks out of this one. So, and then we have this one right here. The purple RWB Porsche 930. Now, this was part of the Team Transporter line, and I was so stoked to find this one on the table. I did look for the Aerolift Transporter. Unfortunately, it was not there. They did tell me that someone else had been to that table and took a few with them. So I'm wondering if the Transporter was one of them. And as I was going through their table, they were going... they were looking each car up individually. I don't know what, at the end of the day, they were trying to get out of each car. And then last but not least, beautiful Super Treasure Hunt. I couldn't believe this was in this, like, stack of cars that they had. Like, I just couldn't believe it. I almost overlooked this. The Custom 69 Chevy Super Treasure Hunt. What a beauty to have this one now in my collection. Absolutely stoked. So for $25, I mean, just these two in themselves were worth it. So none of them are like 100% perfect, but I mean, this is a flea market find. I'm not at a die-cast show. This was a unexpected surprise for me. I can't wait to clean these up. I'm going to try to detail some of these. Some of these light scuff marks might come out on their own. So I'm looking forward to getting them shined up, get all that loose dirt off of them. The Super is in really good shape. I don't see any like major scuffs on it whatsoever. So, and like I said, these could have been on top of each other. Who knows how they transported these, like if they were all top of each other, stacked, who knows. These were just spread out along that long table that I was going through, and these were the ones that I made a deal with. Alright, for the time being, I think it's found its place in the display case next to some of my garage Ferraris. Such a cool find. Anywho, happy hunting, stay safe, until the next time. Bye everyone.